Copyright disclaimer under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Welcome to the show. Choke no joke. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on a holiday. Let's get into it. Charisma first up in the building. I see you, baby girl. Choke no joke. Let's go.
Choke no joke. Yeah. It's choke no joke. Let's go.
Supreme Bigger Figure, Big Cap, The Warden, The Club King.
The DJ Johnny Walker Red.
MC Frank Jigger, the celebrity's choice.
Sean Brophy, sound engineer.
Choke No Joke, legendary videographer.
Sterling Cox, I was the head of security.
Alpha Grenier.
My name is V.
Omega.
Big G. Vim Rock from the legendary Naughty by Nature.
Styles P the Ghost, LOX, D-Block.
Tech Smith and Wesson.
LB Fan, Mr. Cheeks.
The Cool, the DJ, the Red Alert.
Kid Capri.
The tunnel was a hip-hop nucleus.
It was the epicenter.
It was the domain, the temple.
It was the Mecca.
Nothing was that melting pot of hip-hop.
They kept the paradigm going.
It's almost like what Rucker did for street basketball. The tunnel was that of music industry.
My Sunday ritual going to the tunnel was, I'm telling you, your ass better be there.
You just pretty much did push-ups.
We had to drink a couple bottles of Hennessy, go get smoked.
Leave the jewelry and watches at home.
Before you even get to the tunnel, you gotta get on the block.
You started from 11th Avenue, and when you got to that door, the search procedures was no other.
First time I ever heard of take your shoes off, open your mouth was in the tunnel.
It was damn near everything but a full cavity search.
Security at the tunnel was no joke.
The beatdowns did happen.
Some of them, if you had that chain out, that shit was leaving with one of them niggas.
We had a handful of cats. When we were taking you out, they were digging in your pockets.
The code check at the tunnel was crazy because you ain't know if you was gonna get your shit back.
Sometimes the bloops happen where you might not get your coat.
A lot of boys wanted to get their girls some fur coats, you know, so I mean, it was free.
The bar was always on till at the tunnel.
You might get fake alcohol. Bartenders might have got counterfeit.
The dance floor is always rocking.
It looked like a video all the time.
The tunnel had a very unique situation at the bathroom. It was co-ed.
The bathroom was Sodom and Gomorrah.
I was like this, looking, trying to look past the dudes like when they was going in the urinal.
The tunnel was a one-stop shop. They had food, they had alcohol, drugs.
I saw weed the tub. It was just oozing money.
Backstage is like the club amongst the club.
That's where all the so-called stars who was scary to be in the crowd, that's where they hung out at.
The dopest things about the tunnel for me to remember is hearing my records get played up in there.
The top, maybe, of all-time tunnel banger.
Or anything bad boy.
Every Biggie record, any shit by Hov.
Shook Ones was bananas in there.
Nori Capone, that bang bang.
Annie up.
Any one of Buster joints.
Wild Out would actually start a fight.
The best performance I ever seen, Jay-Z performed in front of the DJ booth. The DJ booth was bouncing like a ball.
Snoop and Dre. When Dre was there.
DMX, Get At Me, Dog.
The king of the tunnel was Jay-Z.
Busta Rhymes.
DMX is the king.
Queen of the tunnel.
Mary J. Blige.
Foxy and Lil Kim.
Eve.
King of the tunnel record label-wise was Def Jam.
Bad Boy.
The best DJ at the tunnel was Flex.
Big Cap, all day. Flex used to break off the records, but he used to try to bully Cap, like, don't spin this, because when I get here, I want to spin it. No, nigga, fuck wrong with you?
What the tunnel did for artists, it solidified their street music.
That gave us a platform, set up Rough Riders, Rockefeller, Bad Boy, slew of other artists.
The closing of the tunnel, it was kind of sad because that was a big piece of hip-hop.
So losing the tunnel was like a little kid losing Disney.
A famous mosque closing down.
I think when the tunnel closed, it was necessary. Niggas was coming to miss me.
When you hear people of the late 70s talked about Studio 54, the tunnel was the Studio 54 of hip-hop.
Oh yeah. My man had to come through and make sure it went through. Y'all niggas is in trouble. Choke no joke. I ain't no joke, the mixtape. We here now. You already know. Let's go.
choke, chillin', got away from them billin'. Ain't shit really changed though, I'm still that villain. I'm making money with rhyme, fuck black on black crime. Beef and money don't mix, like Muslims and swine. I'm talking milk, penicillin, y'all be illin'. Y'all be thinking y'all killers, with y'all screw face grillin'. Kick that bullshit to me, y'all be wet though like Bruce Lee and Brandon and Hearst on the highway to heaven. Man, you making mad threats and stuck in one section. I'm OBP like Naughty, making connections. Talking under your breath, get you something you don't need. 2 fully loaded Macs, filled up with heat. Nigga, you sweeter than 30 days for a body. Pop shit to these niggas, see me walk by me. But I ain't looking for no beef, I don't eat bologna. But I bring a whole cow if you run up on me. Shiesty, try me and hype me to peel your wig back like 10 cent icy. Bring it, stop bluffing, I got your threats, they mean nothing. I respond like Bond, I come through, I'm bombing. Playing bodegas, flipping Montega. You tan in the Jacks, I tan in Jamaica. Faker, wouldn't bust if he raped ya. Your chick out blazed her, hit it like Jada. While you blew up a pager, had to breathe like Vader. Your star at war, with the lightsaber. I'm here to lyrically tear your red, nigga, you a spear. I jack you up, now you outta here. Throw me on the 600. Now fucking nigga hum it. Blowing down 8th Ave with a bad bitch blunted. I take it there. Y'all niggas don't want it. Y'all niggas don't want it. Y'all niggas don't want it with no joke. Who you thought it be? Represent the NYC. Bring it on if you niggas want some of me. Have y'all niggas feeling it like Jay-Z. No joke, who you thought it be? Represent the NYC. Bring it on if you niggas want some of me. Bronze King like the LORD-FINE-SC. And that bullshit y'all do, y'all niggas don't stress me. Oh yeah, and you already know, either war what it is. Choke, no joke, I ain't no joke. The mixtape, we here now. Choke, no joke. Yeah. You know what Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Let's go, let's go. 2020, rich niggas, money funny. We got killer bees and I lost my honey. My little sex master, yeah, she was a distraction to my mathematics. Then Corona happened. The government capping on what's really happening. Rock Nation signing niggas that's out here ratting. And Jay's the captain of the ship? Ain't this a bitch? You keep his sign and snitch? We lost Andre and Rich. Life's a bitch. Can't have a funeral no matter if you rich or poor. Overpopulated at morgues. Funeral homes, bodies all on the floor. No food in stores, no meat no more. These the last days if you never prayed. Have faith or saw the illest of days. Yo, it's tough. When you see Puff rock a hoodie with his baby mama hanging from a cross, you lost. Damn, you told the CEO on the gram he was a handsome man. That's sexual harassment in front of millions of fans. You made Fab wanna scram like Sunday Letitia. Joseph don't leave, Mary and Jesus. Sag, self-pleasing, some sneak thievers. If we were kids, you call them flat leavers. They use you, don't need you. It's birth you, then see ya. Cross you, then be ya. Curve you and flee ya. Niggas wanna be you until they see you. They idolize you like you in the case. Nigga, you know him got punched in the face. In the A on stage or any place. A nigga like me never retire like Mace. And don't even care if the church is the escape. Last real nigga alive amongst your face. Y'all big bad, no frosting on my face. You can't come out, Epstein flight log is out. And tell us what that spirit cooking about. Head to head with a satanist and niggas in doubt. The power of the dark side block me out. That's why I'm blacking. Get it in any sport trick. That's why you the non-factor. 6ix9ine keep acting like you ain't acting. You wasn't flagging in the court yapping. That tough guy on the gram was just blabbing. Nigga, you capping. I'm the king of New York. At y'all niggas, I'm laughing. At the plaza. At the plaza. It's the king of New York. Choke, no joke. We here now. You know what it is. Eat a wall, stand up. Yeah, choke no joke, you know what it is. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This one right here is for the mixtape. Let's go. Yo, Nas, I ain't do this for clout. I'm just a real nigga trying to figure you out. How you don't put blood in this Judas mouth. Talking Japanese wine like you fanning out. Blushing at this bitch that disrespects your kid and her earth. Carmen, I know that it hurt. You said Pac left us with rappers that wink at other rappers in the studio, which made me think, yo, what he got on you? And homie in pink, cause at Webster Hall, he didn't stream one link. Yo, y'all glutton for punishment. I'm sick and I'm done with it. If it was part of your plan, Nas, hard my word on it. I'm just your fan with little celebrity. Some say it's just the hate in me. Nah, I'm cut from a cloth. You don't brush shit off. Well, the penthouse of law gotta have a ceiling. Only forgive hoes with sexual healing. And that thought right now is not appealing. With these chicks, with the dicks like Little Nas X, I'm not a fan. You damaged your brand. Yo, Nas, don't ever do that shit again. I'm signing off. Esco stand. Yeah. Choke no joke, you know what it is. You know what it is. Oh yeah, and you nigga, I ain't sorry for shit. I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shits. I'm nothing like Nas, I'm with the shits. I'm more like Jungle, wanting to bust your shit. But bro got me on chill. He said I'm illmatic, with the static, with the ratchets. Let's go to Brooklyn, cause he gotta have it. School days, would've called you faggot and smoked you like a Spike Lee joint. Yo, the greatest of all timers, got hit with all timers. You buster, nigga, your mic with the shiner. Knockout. Yeah, one-liners, give you a reason to be a one-eye without reasonable doubt. You been a liar. You headache came, Jazzo inspired. Rape Dame and Chris, they ran the lion through the rock and the fire. Damn, you cold. Built the nation, the prop back home. How you the king of LA when Cube is home? How you bang in LA after Nip is gone? Mr. Smith, yeah, I'm nice with the gift too. The double entendres got those too. Your wisdom, knowledge, that I'm king too. I'm sorry I met the other side of you. That's the gift and the curse. I'm Christ from birth, from the hearse to the dirt. Fake niggas claim hurt, so I stay on my bullshit like I'm dirt and never shy. Let my feelings fly. Let's go. Cause we all die. Like your beds, nigga, I'm here. Only fear I have is truth not be told. We all get old. It's choke no joke. Y'all already know. Let's go. Choke no joke. You already know. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This for the mixtape. The 50-year-old platinum virgin. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Choke no joke. Rest in peace, Tupac Shakur.
This is for Tupac. This is for Tupac. This is for Tupac. This is for Tupac. This is for Tupac.
Rest in peace, Tupac Shakur. Choke no joke. Let's go. Pac, we still riding, baby. Your Royce, draw up the paperwork. You lucky Solange like me. Yeah. And I wanna make a wifey. I know a nigga wanna fight me. I in the elevator wanna fight me. I do you like you do dudes. Drag your ass up and down the Ave. You go only go and drop a bag. Cause you ain't half the man that I am. Still mad, you ugly, yeah, show. Still here hustling that studio. Yo, that, your subliminal thing flow. Look, this whole GFA afro. I got brains, scarecrow. And you ain't shit without me, oh. Jumped on Dorothy's yellow brick road. You wicked witch, you a dog, Toto. Tin man and lion, you heartless coward. Cross the bridge to success, douse you with fire. Soto's behind you, they call you sire. The kingdom filled with come, gonorrhea fire. I'm the one, not Nas. Summer jam, you would've got home. Young son said you was fun. And you devastated like your troll made a run. You see him on Twitter running back. Or any given Sunday. you know, on Twitter, the Twitter guy. Yeah, joke no joke. You know what it is. Either war, BX. We here now. Rest in peace, Pop. It's the ghost of Pop. This go out to all the PJs around the world. Either war.
Nah, way back.
Sound
Back.
Niggas and guns. Yeah. Let's go. Choke no joke. To all the projects in the world. You ever been to a project barbecue? Yes, I have. Play the half. Extra hours for more cash. You go half on that cognac. Get to the block cause it get packed. Little babies, adults or crack. We feed them too, we don't pump like that. Plus it's like us, giving back. And they sales is the reason why we got so many packs of chicken. The hood not missing. Muslim said don't put pork on chicken. They got on Al about that, they thought he didn't listen. He wasn't been touched from them government missions. But they forget that when they bite that chicken, this is when the players get knocked, cause it's hot out. The sexy show out, glowing with the back glass on the mouth. She see you with the next chick, then she dumb out. Hustlers dumb out, just for nothing. Bustin' for attention, just dumbin'. Cause we know y'all ain't bustin' nothing. You ever been to a project barbecue? Kids and sprinklers, deep thinkers, playing chess, high heads on your left, blowing gas. My Puerto Ricans playing handball, Miguel and Heck on the court. Niggas wanna be like Mike. Life's a box of chocolates, you're riding a pipe, playing the bench. Kids on the fence, watch Popo, chase Prince. Don't dismiss your brethren for dumb shit. Keep it gangster, don't shit where you live. 12-1 right up in your crib. You never been nowhere, where else could you live? What's that? That's Gangsta Boo coming through, throwing it up, fucking his muffler up, scraping the concrete with Willie's so sweet. He got his scores by the chief of police from 233rd, Laconia to Gun Hill Road. Got knocked in intel like Joe.
Theory.
Okay. Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas with a stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you? Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about. Learn from mistakes. Choke, no joke. Let's go. You already know. Make a love, let's go. My aim was enlightened, drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous, I ain't got cheddar like you. I'm the dude to a game, you got school.
Was a local cat, snatched you in, I made moves. What up, what up, what up? Choke, no joke in the building, you already know. Jaded Stacks, my moderator, his squad, holding it down. You can see we got some fools in here tonight, early. It's Freaky Friday, so y'all know the freaks come out on night. The freaks come out at night. It's Freaky Friday. We're going to have a couple of freaks that's going to come in the chat tonight, y'all. Don't worry about it. It's Freaky Friday. Y'all know the freaks come out at night. The freaks come Friday night. Yup. The freaks come out. Shout out to all the freaks out there. Shout out to No Nonsense in the building. Bria Edwards in the building. In Search Of in the building. Way You in the building. Jaden Stacks holding it down. Bigger BX holding it down. Charisma in the building. First up. Holding down early. Mrs. Gretson in the building. Young Grinder, Marquita, Iris. Oh man, Felicia Fee. What up, Faye? Michelle Frizzy in the building. Nita Busy in the building. Queen, what up, Queen King T? Love Angel. The usual suspects are in the building, y'all. Elizabeth is here. And I ain't talking about New Jersey. I'm talking about Jay Boogie in here. Oh, we got a good show tonight, y'all. We got a good show tonight. Let's get straight into it. I don't want to hold y'all, you know. And shout out to everybody that that be sending me messages about words that I pronounced incorrectly. Choke, the word is, you know that you can use Google, and you know the word is. Thank y'all. Oh, I never said I graduated from Harvard, but I'm not embarrassed to butcher words up here. But I learned a lot up here reading for y'all and teaching y'all. I learned a lot of words. I know how to pronounce a lot of words. So I'm good with that in itself. But I do appreciate with that in itself. I do appreciate y'all correcting me. Well, just let me know that, you know, y'all watching. So as they come in, please, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you like the content and you're coming back, again, and this ain't your first time and you haven't subscribed, please show some love by hitting the subscribe button, hitting the notification bell, so you don't miss nothing. Because a lot of y'all say, oh, I don't know. And y'all don't know when I'm going to come on. Like right now, I came on tonight because I got some things to do. So I did not want to come on. So I figured I'd come on early. So if you had your notifications on, you was notified and you are here. I need to make sure that my people that go to my website to catch the show, see what it is. There we go. So for y'all that, excuse me, watch on the website, Show No Joke, it is up there as well. I am live on Patreon, Twitter. Instagram will not no longer let me get live. I haven't been live on Instagram in like at least 3 months. Let me see if they let me go live on Instagram. Let's see, y'all. Y'all gonna watch this with me. We're gonna see this together. How could they do that? Like it got, well, it's their platform, but it got to be illegal for somebody to be up there and call up there and be like, "Yo, don't never let Cho go live." That's a lot of bitches ass is in this industry. Y'all some hoes. Hoes, I know you watching, ho. Yo, keep Choke off the live. Keep Choke off the live. Don't let him go live. Yo, y'all got a button y'all can push where he can never go live? Yeah, I want to irritate the shit out that nigga. Yeah. Yo, hit that button on Choke, yo. Joe, they won't let Cho go live, yo. Yo, they won't let Cho go live on Instagram, man. So y'all hit the link in the bio and y'all can come to the show, all right? I'm live on YouTube, Twitter, Patreon. Just come on, just hit the link in the bio, man. They won't let your boy go live. Like, I'm putting you suckers still got the sucker button pushed on me. This is bull, yo. Like, how can they do that, yo? I got to talk to some civil lawyers and see if they like. It got to be some type of class action lawsuit for freedom of speech or something. Like, it got to be something, yo. A teacher told me I create another YouTube, another Instagram page. This is a new Instagram page. They was doing that with my other one. They just shut the other one down. It's all love, though. It's really not, but I'm just saying that. That's a figure of speech. It ain't all love, but I could deal with it. I deal with adversity all the time. We all do, for that matter. So let them keep hating. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, all right? For all my scholars out here. Choke. You can't say the word. Y'all remember this word I was butchering?
Fiduciary.
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 Fiduciary. Choke.
Fiduciary.
All you got to do is hit the button.
Fiduciary.
Okay, so way down. Good looking. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate you. So, like I said, y'all, I may not be a scholar and I might butcher a few words, but I don't mind doing it and learning for you to do stuff and be bad at it. The more you do, you get good at it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I'll be up here a little tipsy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't know it because I done had me a little sippy or something. But it don't matter. Let's get into the show. Now, there's several things I want to touch on tonight. Where should I start? Let's start with Aries Spears because we covered this story and so we're covering this story. Let me go back a little bit. All right. And for all y'all over there, yo, Choke, you be taking too long to get into it. Look, brother, this show is here. This show is not on paper. You know, I come and I give you the current events as they come along. If you are impatient, you can get you some lotion or something and go play with yourself over in the corner until I get to the point. All right. Stop crying, goddammit. Now, backstory is Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish said they was doing a PSA about pedophilia. Y'all can judge by his response whether y'all are buying this or not. I will give my response after the brother Aries Spears tries to clear his name. You know what I'm saying? Like I did with Sparkle, you know, I let these people speak. If we gonna commentate on the news, if they put out a rebuttal publicly, personally, or whatever, I'm gonna bring it to y'all. So they have their fair word of being heard too, not just looking like everybody just kicking their back in and they ain't saying nothing. You know, I read Tiffany's response from her lawyer or whatever, or her statement, and now we're gonna get to Aries Spears, which is only fair. Like I said, I'm going to commentate on it afterwards. I might even bring it back. You know what I'm saying? So, as you know, at the beginning of the show, I already put up the copyright disclaimer under the section of 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair uses are use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Pow! Right? So, even though I did it at the beginning, I'm just doing it again because I'm getting ready to show this video. All right? And I'm using this video under the Fair Use Act. So here we have the brother, Aries Spears, finally addressing these allegations. Now, once again, the backstory is Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish did this pedophilia PSA. They said it was, but they said it was supposed to be comedy, and they saying that there was no malicious intent in doing this, and there was no wrongdoing, blah, 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 blah. I'm paraphrasing. He's going to speak for himself. Us, we know that there's a lawsuit out there from the young lady that was a part of this PSA, who was 14 at the time, who is now 22. And there's her brother who's a part of the lawsuit, who's the 7-year-old boy that y'all saw in the video, who is now 14, 15 years old. So a lot of us saw this PSA. We did not agree with it. Some people felt like, oh, it was funny. It was just jokes. You know, some of us was like, we don't see the joke in it that you see. But okay, just because these two are comedians, if you want to say it's a joke, it's a joke. All right, cool. But moving on, right? Let's see what the good brother Aries Spears had to say in defense of himself. He's not speaking for Tiffany. He's speaking for himself. Okay? And he may use some language that y'all may not agree with. So if you have children in the room, please escort them now. Thank you. And I will put the copyright disclaimer up at the top. Now, let's see what the good brother has to say.
You know who it is. Listen, obviously for legal reasons, I'm not able to divulge. Is that the right word?
Address. You're not even supposed to address.
Well, I was trying to find a more suitable word, but I really can't talk about anything at this time. But I just more or less want to say to all the loyal listeners, all our fans, very few friends that I have and supporters. Got a call from my brother Shabazz OG, who you remember.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I could name I wish I could remember all the names, but you know, Shamor, Kolsch, Sergio Sosa, CC, Ash A, Farah A, B, Ran Futch, Junebug Spade. Y'all know who y'all are. Leroy Furious. Thank you guys for your support and for your love. I will certainly remember you and make sure you all get invites to the all-white yacht party with the bevy of bitches that I keep talking about. Listen, this is an extortion case. This is a shakedown. And I didn't need my lawyer to tell me this, to say this, but you know, I'm going to echo her words. We won't be shaken down. And believe me, it's bothering me not to talk about the skit, because Annie and I have been talking about it, and there's some very valid things I feel like I have to say or want to say, but just can't at this time. And I'm no coward. I'm not running from anything, and I'm not guilty of anything. It's the reason why I won't turn my mentions off on my Instagram. It's the reason why, I'm not deleting any of my old posts. And I would love to address it head on. Tony Montana, Scarface, balcony scene, shooting 1,000 Colombians. But I can't. I just can't. And it's paining me to do so because I'm a fighter. I'm not a runner. And my character's being assassinated. Again, I want to address the skit especially, but I just can't. I will say this, though, to the loyal listeners. If you remember back when that Arnold Schwarzenegger skit that we did. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the system, fucker. Get back, yeah, system, try to fuck back. You guys didn't know it at the time, and I couldn't say it at the time, but that's what this is about. That's what this is about. It's a shakedown and extortion. And I would just this, I want to say thank you to the very lovely lady. I won't say her name, but there was a woman who hit me up on Instagram, and she wrote me, "Hey, Aries, if you need my help regarding the," and she also mentions the person's name who's trying to shake us down. As much as I want to expose that bitch, I won't say her name either. But she goes, "If you need my help regarding the blank situation, have your legal team reach out to me. I've known this person for over 35 years. They're a huge scammer. I can prove it to you. Here's my number. I will be able to assist you." And I will say this, if you can even dig up the history yourself, but this person has a history of these false accusations, saying that they've been raped. They even once blamed the whole entire San Bernardino Police Department for allegedly fondling her and her children at the same time in the same house. Picture that. An entire fucking police department. Come on, man. And what's killing me is, all the people hitting me up. At no point there's a little bit of, common sense or red flags or you just, whatever, man. People are just running with this. And it didn't help with the Lizzo thing. So I'm having a bad week. But it be what it be. So again, thank you to the people that support, love, standing by me. I love y'all back. Now let's have a podcast.
Now, how many of y'all are buying what he's selling? If you buying what he's selling, type in yes. And if you buying what he's selling, if you're not buying what he's selling, type no, and I'll put your responses on the screen. All right. Yes, if you buying what he's saying makes sense to you. No, if not. In search of, that was funny. Bigger BX, he's a joke. Zaire, he looks creepy. I wouldn't trust him with Come here, Fifi. Come here, get away from that creepy man. It's BS. Something happened, that part. Is Mr. Duck Dynasty supposed to save him? I don't know. He was quacking. He wasn't saying much. Only people hit him up is those kids that are now adults, as they should be, because they were taken advantage of on camera. And Searcher said to a certain degree. Okay. Okay, here we go. Z says no. Me and Epiphany, no. Tyrone, no. No. It's the major delay in bringing allegations in this late day and age that can make the accuser look a tad like, and I'm no AS fan by any stretch of the imagination. So you saying that it's the delay in bringing up these allegations. Okay, we'll touch on that. He rubbed baby oil on the little boy's back, had his legs spread, got in the tub with him. How is that a scam? I'm with Corey. Tamika says no. Darrell says no. Kanika says no. Stop playing says no. No. F no. No way, Jose. No. I think they both for the blame. No. No. Hell no. If he has a previous accusation against him, I'm not buying it. No, F out of here. No, hell no. I don't think too many people. Now let me give y'all my perspective on it, and let me do it this way. I'll address it this way, just in case he's looking, and then say, "Yo, I didn't say that."
See, what's up, y'all? You know who it is. Listen, obviously for legal reasons, I'm not able to divulge. Is that the right word? Well, I was trying to find a more suitable word, but I really can't talk about anything at this time. But I just more or less want to say to all the loyal listeners.
First of all, I want to say, as y'all can see, going back to the Benzino thing, two men can be in a hotel room together. Clearly, these niggas is in the hotel room doing the podcast. So if somebody, they came walking out of there and they say, yo, what these two niggas doing in the coming out of the hotel room? As clear you can see, two men could be in the hotel room doing things other than sexual things. Let me move on.
All my fans, very few friends that I have and supporters. Got a call from my with the bevy of bitches that I keep talking about. Listen, this is an extortion case. This is a shakedown. And I didn't need my lawyer to tell me this, to say this, but I'm going to echo her words. We won't be shaken down.
First thing to address is if he was being extorted or he felt that it was extortion, whenever they made any request for him that seemed to be extortion, where is his police report that he could say that he filed that this person was trying to extort him? Or is he going to say, oh, nigga, I was keeping it gangster. I wasn't going to snitch. They was trying to extort me. If that's the case, then, brother, you should have went and told the peoples that they was trying to extort you. Because if you don't have no paper trail of extortion, why should we believe you? Not saying that you ain't telling the truth, but why should we believe you? Let's move on.
And believe me, it's bothering me not to talk about the skit because Annie and I have been talking about it, and there's some very valid things I feel like I have to say or want to say, but just can't at this time. And I'm no coward. I'm not running from anything, and I'm not guilty of anything. It's the reason why I won't turn my mentions off on my Instagram. It's the reason why, I'm not deleting any of my old posts. And I would love to address it head on. Tony Montana, Scarface, balcony scene, shooting 1,000 Colombians.
See, you made the white boy a little nervous right there when you said that. He had to look away. The white boy like, oh, no, you don't, nigga. You going to have that nigga walk up behind your ass. It's going to be choke, no joke, walking up behind you. You want to, hey, go ahead and deal with this. Come on. Tony Montana style. Shooting 1,000 Colombians. Go ahead, nigga, because I'm Sosa. I'm going to walk while you up there. You motherfucker, you want to piece of me? You cockroach. I'm going to walk up right behind you and put that shotgun to the back of your back. And it's the end of the movie, goddammit. Blue. Your ass is going right goddamn into that goddamn fountain at the bottom, nigga. You want to hand this Columbia style Tony Montana? You want some of me? You want some of me? Come on. You want some of me, Aries Smith? You want some of me? Okay. Here comes Sosa. You ready, Avery? Here comes Sosa. You want to handle this head on, Tony? Tony, I told you, Tony. Don't fuck me, Tony. Don't fuck me, Tony. I told you, Tony. Oh, yeah, you think you can talk this, Avery? Oh, you think you can talk this? I told you, you little monkey. You little monkey, Avery. Aries. You little monkey, Aries. I told you, don't you fuck me. Here you go, bro. Here comes Shoke with the shotgun and the shades, brother. Listen to what you just said. You want to deal with this on Montana style? Okay.
I just can't at this time. And I'm no coward. I'm not running from anything, and I'm not guilty of anything. It's the reason why I won't turn my mentions off on my Instagram. It's the reason why, I'm not deleting any of my old posts. And I would love to address it head on. Tony Montana, Scarface, balcony scene, shooting 1,000 Colombians. But I can't. I just can't, and it's paining me to do so because I'm a fighter. I'm not a runner, and my character's being assassinated. Again, I want to address the skit especially, but I just can't. I will say this though to the loyal listeners: if you remember back when that Arnold Schwarzenegger skit that we did. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the system, fucker. Get back, system, try to fuck back. You guys didn't know it at the time, and I couldn't say it at the time, but that's what this is about. That's what this is about. It's a shakedown and extortion. And I will just say this. I want to say thank you to the very lovely lady.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that, right? The shotgun blast to your back, Aries Spears, is you did a soft child pornography skit with an underage child. Now, you're talking about you were doing a PSA about pedophilia. You doing a comedian doing a PSA about pedophilia would have been, hey, I'm Aries Spears. You may know me from Mad TV, and I joke a whole lot. I've done all kind of jokes. But one thing that I don't find funny is adults messing with children. Pedophilia is real. So if you don't know a person, please don't leave your children around them. Be a great person in judgment. Something to that effect, Aries Spears, and boom. You know what I'm saying? That would have been a great PSA. You putting your pee-pee in that little boy face is not a shakedown. You sitting there lusting over this little boy doing the skit. Y'all thought this out. Y'all shot it. Y'all edited it. Y'all did several takes. Y'all did a production around it. People are not going to believe the fact that you may feel that it's a shakedown because you have paid money before to the mother, according to news reports, that y'all had a settlement in 2019, and now they come in again. That is the part where you may be saying it is an extortion plot. But Aries Spears, I don't know why I keep jacking your name up. Aries, you have to take accountability for your actions when the boy was 7 years old, and then understand what pedophilia was, to today being 15 and understanding what pedophilia is. You think at 7 years old, when y'all did this with him, he understood what was going on to consent to that? So when people are like myself, my thing with you is they may be, somebody might be trying to extort you, but I think you're overlooking the fact that although y'all were acting, you still did the actual acts. It's no different from in the movie when a woman kisses a man. They still kissing. There's a kiss. Even though you rubbed baby oil on this kid, you touched him. You had the boy touch you. It's tangible. It's real. Which may be creepy to the kid today. He might think of you and the kid get the heebie-jeebies like, ugh, I rubbed the baby oil on this nigga. Like, I think that you and Tiffany, for this matter, are not looking at the it was just a bad ass joke. It was just a bad ass joke. And this is what we are saying to you. Yeah, we don't know if the mother agreed to it or whatever, with this, that, and the third. But we are saying is, as Tiffany Haddish, as Aries Spears, not the mother, not the little boy, not the little girl, as Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish. Even if y'all didn't come up with this idea, when it was presented to you, for everybody that's watching, or at least I will say 85 to 90% of the people that's watching, if someone came to them and said, hey, let us use your child, we doing a skit about pedophilia. Oh, pedophilia? Well, what's the storyline? Oh, I'm going to be sitting there lusting over your son, peeping through a newspaper, acting like I'm getting aroused by him playing in his drawers. Now, Aries, if someone came to you with that proposal for your child, thanks for the donation, MXD Love, right? If someone came to you and presented, hey, yo, we doing this skit, I want to use your son or daughter, and I want her to eat this sandwich and act like she's sucking on a penis and moan and groan to it, and she's 14. Like, how do you not understand where people are confused as to why you and Tiffany are confused to why everybody is appalled with the actions of this video? Then you got a bathroom tub scene, brother, where you putting your penis in the boy's face when you got your jeans on, and we like making it look like he pulled your zipper down and did something. And then you get in the bathtub with this young boy who has no clothes on. We're not saying that you're not being extorted. What we're saying to you, brother, is at what point did you realize before you said action that this was not funny. At what point? Sam Dubs, good looking. Thanks for the donation. At what point were y'all going to realize, yo, this is in poor taste? So you telling me between you and Tiffany and whoever was behind that camera, y'all didn't think that this was in poor taste? Because that's all we saying, brother. Ain't nobody attack you for nothing outside of this. This ain't even got nothing to do with Lizzo. This may have surfaced because of Lizzo, but this ain't about Lizzo. This is about you and Tiffany doing something that was morally and criminally wrong. So when you have a chance to be able to, have your day where you can say what it really was, then maybe there's some crack in the story somewhere that people might be able to be sympathetic to what you're saying. But come on, brother. Would you let your son do that? Nephew? Fahim Leah. Yo, good looking. I appreciate it. The Goya black bees in the red can. I see those ones. Yeah, I'm gonna try that one. Good looking though. I appreciate you. Thanks for the donation. Why was he naming all those people in the beginning? He was talking in code. I guess those are the people the few people that shouted him out. I guess that's on his side, that's still, still on his side, basically. I believe that Tiffany did it to get into Hollywood and Aries did it to get back into Hollywood. I do believe that. When they talk about, we taking this to Nickelodeon. Like when they say they was taking that to Nickelodeon, who is the executive that they was shopping that to? Because when you say you got a Nickelodeon plug, it's a person. It ain't the company. Who was they giving that to? And is that person on the goddamn pedophilia list? Because they probably are. So whoever conceptualized this is who we talking about, Aries. Whoever wrote the script and came up with the lines, that's who we talking about, Aries. For the crew, that's who we talking about, Aries. For the actors, that's who we talking about, Aries. None of y'all thought this was a bad idea? None of y'all. Okay. We're going to move on. Now we're gonna get to this next story. Let's see. Damn, where is this joint at? Oh, let me just take it off my phone. Where my phone at? Letitia, I'll get at you in a second. Okay, y'all. Moving on, next story. Now, y'all know for the last couple of weeks, I've been telling y'all there's something wrong with Beyonce. Y'all saying, oh, choke, she just doing this. Y'all keep coming up with all kind of excuses. So I done made so much of a stink about it. They put out some pictures today, try to shut me up to make me look crazy. Talking about, oh, Beyonce out with the kids, right? Now, I don't know who the hell they think they fooling, but it ain't choke no joke, goddamn it. Okay? That's first and foremost. Y'all can run that on somebody else. So this is the pictures they released today to try to make me look stupid and say that this is Beyonce, y'all. Is that Beyonce? Come on, y'all. Is that Beyonce? Y'all tell me that's Beyonce? That's not fucking Beyonce, dude. Fake Beyonce? Yes. It's not Beyonce, dog. And that look like they superimposed Jay-Z face on some little baby. Now, I ain't never see this little girl in person, so I don't know how she looked. But that looked like they put Jay-Z face on a little kid. And I'm sure his genes are strong, and that could be his baby. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that's Beyonce. Come on, dog. Let me zoom in for y'all. That is her? Okay, Big Worm. Big Worm says that's Beyonce, y'all. Let me zoom in for you, Big Worm. You really think that's Beyonce? Talk to me, Big Worm. Come on, somebody talk to me, man. That is Becky with the good hair. That is not Beyonce, dog. Like they could just sell y'all anything, man. I want y'all to get a good look. Where the rest of them pictures from that day? Oh, here we go. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Here we go. You still under the copyright law. Beyonce, Jay-Z, and their kids pitching arriving in Los Angeles and the style on a private jet. So that's Beyonce, y'all. Right? That's Beyonce strategically covering her hands. Okay, Big Worm. Devil's a lie out here. Y'all heard my song. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Right? Let me show y'all something to make y'all give y'all a little reminder what the hell Beyonce looks like when she's outside. The Beyonce I know. I don't know about the Beyonce y'all know, but the Beyonce I know. Tyra, good looking, baby girl. Y'all see that right there? That's Beyonce. That's the Beyonce I know. I don't know who y'all saying this woman is. That's the Beyonce that I know. You see that? You see that, baby? That's the real Beyonce. That's the real baby. That's probably a fake ass Jay-Z. So that's Beyonce, y'all. As y'all can see where I got these photos from. That's Beyonce, y'all. All right. This is where I get these pictures, y'all. Y'all tell me that's Beyonce. Come on, man. Y'all telling me that's Beyonce? You know how hot it is in LA right now? They put all this out to shut me up to try to make me look crazy. Now, who's looking crazy, y'all? Is it me? And I know y'all say, oh, Choke, you obsessed with Jay-Z. Jay-Z lives in your head, this, that, and other. Who's looking crazy right now? Me or them? They try to fucking shut me up and stage these pictures to make it look like, because I'm making too much of a stink that something's going on with Beyonce, and it's probably starting to spread. So they put out these goddamn pictures today, and y'all telling me that's goddamn Beyonce, and I know Beyonce. I've been in the same fucking room with her for hours, and then y'all telling me I don't know fucking Beyonce? That is not no goddamn Beyonce, man. They was better off making her wear a mask like the other chick. And who is all these white people? Like, where's Tata? Where's Julius? Like, what the fuck is this? All these people look like police. Like, where is Tata? Where is Jay Brown? Where is somebody that we know? Not saying they would have to travel with them, but there's no nanny, no nothing, no. Oh, who are all these white people, yo? Look how Blue is dressed. She ain't got no goddamn jacket on. It ain't cold. Look how everybody else is dressed. Everybody arms is out. Why does Beyonce got on this big ass hood covering her face, this big ass sweatsuit, hot as it is in LA? And you was on the jet. You know how uncomfortable that is? No Louis Vuitton luggage. Yeah, they playing games with us, y'all. Look, the pilot face is strategically cut off so we can't see who the pilot was. And why the security ain't walking next to her? Why is the pilot walking next to her? And like Letitia said, why would she need to cover up if she's on a private jet? Who the fuck sees you at a private jet? Nobody. Now, I done flew goddamn over 50 goddamn times on a private jet. There's nobody there to see you. Ain't no regular people there. They staging these pictures, man. Jay-Z be out here calling the paparazzi on himself. I'm not crazy, man. These niggas is not playing me. Now look at this guy right here, another cop or something. Look at this dude. Beyonce wear these type of shoes, y'all. What are these? Some Adidas? Are these the Adidas from her line? That baby like, yo, get me down. Who is this lady? Like, get me, where my mommy? Get me off of this lady. And Jay, or the fake Jay always got these glasses. Damn, I should have never said that shit. Now they gonna fucking make sure this nigga got the glasses. Damn, I should have said that shit. That fake Jay always got those glasses. Now you tell me that that's heat coming from under the jet? That means then, if that's the case, it should be some wind blowing somewhere. Some heat, something. The Beyonce hair would be moving. But all right, y'all keep calling me a hater. Keep saying Jay-Z living in my head. Keep telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. Keep telling me, oh, choke, Beyonce just doing, she taking a break. Oh, she flying on the magic carpet. Whatever y'all want to say, fine. Fine. But you're not going to tell me that is motherfucking Matthew Knowles' child right there. Hit Matthew Knowles up and say, yo, is that your daughter right there? Beyonce, Jay-Z, and their kids pictured arriving in Los Angeles in style on a private jet. Are you fucking kidding me? They really think that I'm going for that? Beyonce and Jay-Z and their kids were pictured arriving in Los Angeles. After they got off a private jet, Beyonce carried daughter Rumi 5, while Jay-Z carried their son, Sir, also 5. Their oldest child, Blue Ivy 10, was glued to her phone as she walked down the staircase with a pin case in hand. See photos below. What shirt is that, y'all? Anybody know? What team shirt is that? This girl's 5 years old. I'm not going for this, man. I'm not going for this. I'm not going for this. You never telling me this is Beyonce right here. Yo, they got published. Yo, they so good, yo. They got motherfuckers that will publish the story and they to get people to believe this shit. Like, what does this dude shit say right here on his arm? What is he right here? What is this? And why would Jay-Z wouldn't be helping his daughter down? Or like, wait, come on, this is fake, dog. This is so fake. This is fake, man. Like, he reaching for her. How's she gonna grab your hand? She got both hands full. She got a phone in her hand and her makeup case in her other hand, and he got his hand out to help her. This is staged. This is all staged. Everybody, the pilot face is cut off. This is not fucking Beyonce, man. It's summertime. This kid got on boots. I guess they Uggs. I guess it don't matter. But the baby got on the tank top because it's hot as hell with boots. I'm not criticizing nobody's dress code. I'm just saying pajama pants, boots, a tank top, and Beyonce dressed like it's hot as hell. That is not no goddamn Beyonce, man. That is not Beyonce, man. This woman's just as white as this white man. Look at his arm. Look at his elbow. You see how red his elbow is? Look at her face. You telling me Beyonce that light now? Look at her and this white guy. Look at that baby. Look how dark that baby is. Look at Beyonce's face. You telling me that's her? Man, if they don't get the hell out of here. They got to get the hell out of here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to let y'all believe that's Beyonce. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all going to say she bleaching her skin now for what? Why would Beyonce have to bleach her skin? Like, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Somebody says, I'm in denial. She's changing. she shedding her cocoon. Okay, buddy. I hear you. She's shedding her cocoon. Okay, buddy. Man. Choke no joke, man. You know what? I got some more stuff that I need to talk about, but I got to handle something. Let me handle this. I'm going to come back later on tonight because there's some more topics that we got to talk about in the current events. I'm not going to say what they are because, you know, niggas be eye watching and want to go do things that I do. So I won't say what they are. They probably in the title. You know, we do got to catch up on the R. Kelly thing. You know what? Let me get into the R. Kelly thing before I go. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, just for all y'all that just need a little bit, just a little reminder. Just a little reminder how dark Beyonce's skin is. Okay, just so you can know. I know it's an old picture, but she didn't get that pale goddamn near that fast. Okay, just a reminder. Okay, she didn't get pale that goddamn fast. Somebody said pull up the weather for LA today. Let's see. The weather in Los Angeles, California. It's 91 today. Very hot. With excessive heat warning. And that was 11 minutes ago. hot and humid as hell, they say. Okay, hold on here.
Hey, it's Adam from StreamYard.
Okay. Moving on to the next topic. I know I said I was getting off, but I'm not. I made people leave. I'm sorry. I'm not getting off yet. Shout out to y'all that stay until I get off, because this might happen again. I know people coming back like, oh, Choke ain't get off yet. What I want to do real quick is touch on, once again, copyright disclaimer under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Yeah, so I want to get back into the R. Kelly trial. It's still going on. Damn, I think this is the third week and it's still going on. And the defense has not rested, as far as I know, as far as today goes, but we will see. But let's get into the update, all right?
The only defendant we expect to hear from in the R. Kelly case testified today. R. Kelly's former business manager, Daryl McDavid, taking the stand to testify on his own behalf in the federal trial. McDavid is charged in the obstruction of justice and child pornography case, now inching closer to an end. Our Tara Molina continues to bring us the latest on this federal trial from outside the courthouse.
Daryl McDavid started working for R. Kelly early in the singer's career, describing him as shy and introverted when he first met him. Testifying to the very first lawsuit filed against R. Kelly and how that lawsuit affected the way he viewed the lawsuits and claims that followed. Kelly's former business manager, Daryl McDavid, on the stand testifying in his own defense. McDavid said as Kelly's stardom grew, his role did too. Eventually as Kelly's business manager, referring to his growing duties for Kelly as, quote, more money, more problems. Detailing a change in Kelly from the shy Robert he first met to the superstar R. Kelly. Eventually, quote, he was flying a lot of women in and out of town, putting a lot of women up in hotels, grown adult women, according to McDavid. Testifying to hiring late acclaimed entertainment attorney Jerry Margolis as Kelly's attorney and the first civil suit filed against Kelly in 1997. A woman claiming Kelly had impregnated her, a claim Kelly denied and it was dropped, but a lawsuit continued with the allegations Kelly had sexual contact with the woman when she was a minor. Margolis disproved her claims in court, but agreed to a $250,000 settlement. They originally asked for $10 million. McDavid described being confused about why they would prove her wrong and still pay a settlement, but learned from Margolis settlements in cases like those could be a cost of doing business for a celebrity. And even rumors of what the suit alleged could impact Kelly's career. Testifying to cookie-cutter lawsuits following that case, an attorney advertising to those who wanted to sue R. Kelly, and the way it shaped his view of allegations against the singer, all the way up to underage sex abuse allegations involving the pivotal witness we heard from in this trial, Jane. McDavid said when he first asked Kelly about that, he replied, "Are you out of your expletive mind? This is my goddaughter," denying it. And since Jane and her family also then repeatedly denied all allegations of any sexual contact to police and investigators, McDavid said he believed it. McDavid also spoke directly to testimony we heard from Chuck Freeman, referring to it as false. Freeman referred to as a criminal who tried to extort R. Kelly. More on that and the testimony from today in this story on our website right now. Reporting outside the federal courthouse, I'm Tara Molina, CBS 2 News.
Now, remember, Daryl McDavid is also on trial with R. Kelly, with one other co-defendant. So R. Kelly's not going to testify on his behalf, and I don't think the other person is either. But I guess that that testimony is in R. Kelly's favor. It shows that he was getting extorted, by women. These young girls come around. Man, that nigga probably be still stinking rich if he stayed the hell away from these young women and getting himself caught up in all these goddamn lawsuits. Shit. Man. But I think that this case is going to wrap up next week out there in Chicago. We will see. We will keep our ear to the ground and see what is going on. All right. Choke no joke. I will be back later on. I might be a little intoxicated, so I'm definitely might come back and have some jokes. But peace and love. Thanks for all the love. I appreciate y'all. And I will definitely be back tomorrow as well. All right. I'll holler back. Choke no joke, y'all. You know what it is. Bad Lads, what up?
Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. The niggas that be on the gram. Tell Bobo what they doing. Choke no joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas better stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you? Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about. Learn from mistakes. Choke no joke. Let's go. You already know. Make it low. Let's go. My aim was enlightened. Drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous? I ain't got cheddar like you. I'm the dude to a game. You got school. Was a local cat snatcher when I made moves. I'm paranoid and preaching. You was sleeping. Knew you was sneak thief and couldn't see us beefing. Learn from mistake. Don't show I got cake. Impress a nigga to rob me. Bitch, seal my fate. Get knocked by the feds. Lay up for about 8. Ass so busy flossing, ain't thinking about Jake. Loose, yapping, they wiretapping, videotaping, your ways in action. Front like times hard, two-door garage, ice like Liberage, with no damn jaw, without a reasonable doubt. You think you Jay-Z with your platinum jewelry? He got a job, B. You shining on doctors with 4 degrees. Laughing cause I'm broke on the streets. Stay DL, be DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, be DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, be DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Shh, let's go. For beef, we not dolo. For cash.